Imagine you're playing the most immersive video game ever created, a holographic masterpiece, where you're not just a character, but the programmer, the player, the damn console itself. This is the simulation we're living in, a multi-dimensional playground, where you're not just a pawn, but a co-creator, a spark of divine intelligence pretending to be a human fumbling through paychecks and shitty pop music. The game's shifting now, from a clunky 3D server lagging with fear and scarcity, to a sleek, high-vibe 5D server, buzzing with possibility. The needle's tipped to 51% 5D energy, and that's like upgrading from a dial-up modem to quantum Wi-Fi. The whole system is getting a reboot, and you're either surfing the wave or getting dragged under by the undertow. So let's zoom in. You're already doing this awakening stuff, even if you don't realize it. Every time you get a gut feeling and follow it, like when you dodged that sketchy job offer, or felt a random urge to call an old friend. You're tapping into 4D and 5D energies. It's your intuition pinging the cosmic GPS saying, yo, there's more to this than the 3D grind. You're already a fucking antenna for higher consciousness, picking up signals from the field. That infinite ocean of energy, it's always been there, spitting out droplets of awareness like you. But here's the kicker. You're also stuck in patterns to keep you tethered to the old 3D server. You procrastinate, you scroll mindlessly, or you let fear of what others think chain you to a life that feels like a hamster wheel. Those are the limiting beliefs, the buggy code in your system. Shit like, I'm not good enough. What'll people say? Or I can't change now, it's too late. Those beliefs, they're like malware draining your energy and keeping you from leveling up. Picture yourself as a DJ at the turntables of reality. The 3D world is been spinning the same tired track. Think repetitive, low-vibe beats of fear, doubt and survival mode. But now the 5D remix is dropping, with soaring melodies of intuition, connection and infinite potential. You're already mixing these tracks when you listen to your gut or feel a spark of inspiration. To crank up to the 5D volume, you've got to fade out the old beats. That means noticing when you're stuck in a loop. Maybe you're people pleasing or chasing external validation, and flipping the switch to trust you're in a rhythm. Science backs this. Neuroplasticity, it shows your brain rewires when you repeat new thoughts and actions, literally carving new neural pathways like a DJ scratching a fresh beat. Let's get personal. You value freedom, don't you? That feeling of being untethered, alive, like you're soaring through an open sky. You crave meaning, connection, maybe even a sense of making a dent in the chaotic universe. You're already chasing these values when you dream big, help a friend, or lose yourself in something creative. This is me pacing, reflecting what's true for you, because I know you're hungry for more than just scraping by. Imagine amplifying that freedom, that connection, by trusting your intuition more, by acting on those gut nudges, without second guessing. And every time you do, you're aligning with 5D energy, syncing your personal frequency with the cosmic upgrade. Think of yourself as a caterpillar in a cocoon. You've been munching leaves, living the 3D caterpillar life, thinking it's all there is, but deep inside, your soul is like, fuck this, I meant to fly. The cocoon is your limiting beliefs. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. Breaking free feels scary, like you're dissolving into goo. Spoiler, Caterpillars literally do this during metamorphosis. But that goo is where the magic happens. Science says transformation requires disruption. Your brain's default mode network, it shuts down when you're in flow or meditation, opening space for new insights. If you stay in the cocoon, you're stuck, safe but unfulfilled. If you push through, you're a butterfly, wings spread, riding the 5D breeze. The karma of not breaking free, you stay grounded, watching others soar, wondering why life feels flat. You're scared because change is a mindfuck. Your brain is wired to keep you safe, not to make you a cosmic badass. Your amygdala, that little almond-shaped bastard in your brain, it screams danger when you step out of your comfort zone. What'll people think if you start talking about 5D or chasing your wildest dreams? They might laugh, judge or ghost you, but here's the reframe. Their reactions, they're just static from their own 3D programming. You're not here to play small for their comfort. You're here to rewrite the fucking code of reality. NLP teaches us to reframe fear as excitement. Same physiological response, different story. So when you feel that knot in your stomach, tell yourself, this is my body gearing up to level up. Act anyway, and the fear loses its grip. Let's tackle those limiting beliefs with some NLP sleight of mouth. Say you think, I can't awaken. I'm too stuck in my routine. Reframe. If you stay stuck, you're choosing a life of predictable boredom over infinite possibility. Is that what you want for the next decade? You're not stuck. You're in a holding pattern, gathering energy for a massive leap. Some people, they see routine as a cage, but others, they see it as a launch pad for intentional change. Which model empowers you? What's the bigger purpose of your life if it's growth? Then every step toward awareness, no matter how small, is progress. These reframes, they hijack your brain's objections, opening it to the new possibilities like a hacker cracking a firewall. Your brain is a pattern-making machine. NLP and Ericksonian hypnosis, they work because they bypass the conscious mind's defences, speaking directly to the unconscious where beliefs are stored. When you hear a metaphor or a parable, your unconscious goes, oh, a story, I'll let my guard down. Then bam, the new belief slips in. Studies on hypnosis show it increases theta brainwaves, the state where you're most suggestible, like when you're half asleep or daydreaming. That's why visualization and repetition are the key. They rewire your neural nets, making 5D thinking your default. The 51% tipping point is like a critical mass in physics. Once enough energy shifts, the whole system flips. That's what's happening globally now. Now as you sit there breathing deeply, feeling the rhythm of your breath like waves on a cosmic shore, you can begin to notice how your mind softens, opens like a flower catching the first light of dawn. And as you relax deeper, you realize you've always been a spark of the divine, a droplet in the infinite ocean, creating the oneness with every choice you make. Picture yourself now standing at the edge of a cliff, the 3D world behind you, heavy, grey, like old VHS tape stuck on repeat, and ahead, a vibrant 5D horizon, colours pulsing, alive, calling you to leap. You already know how to leap. Every time you trusted your gut, spoke your truth, or felt a spark of joy, you were practicing, and now you can do it even more. By listening to that inner voice, acting on it, letting it guide you like a compass through a starry night. Feel that fear in your chest. It's not fear, it's energy, raw, electric, ready to propel you. With every breath, You're letting go of the old programming. The I'm not good enough. The what will they think? And you're installing new code. I'm infinite. I'm the creator of my reality. See yourself in the future, living as a light being, free, connected, creating with ease. Notice how your body feels lighter, your mind clearer, as this truth sinks deeper, rooting into your unconscious like a seed in fertile soil. You don't need to try, it's already happening, effortlessly, naturally. Because you're the divine fucking spark that makes the universe hum. If you ignore this shift, you're choosing the 3D timeline, the one that grinds to the future with collapse and chaos. It's like staying on a sinking ship when a sleek new vessel is waiting for you. You'll feel heavier, drained, stuck in loops of regret. The science, chronic stress from resisting change, it spikes cortisol, fogs your brain, and dims your vibe. The spiritual cost, you're denying your soul's purpose, like a bird refusing to fly. But if you act, trust your intuition, question your limits, embrace the unknown, you're riding the 5D wave, creating a life that flows, joy and connection. You'll feel it in your bones like the universe is high-fiving you. The patterns that keep you stuck, people-pleasing. You dim your light to fit in, like a star hiding behind clouds. Break it by saying no to one thing that doesn't serve you today. Self-doubt, that voice saying you're not enough. It's just old 3D code. Interrupted by listing 3 things you've done recently. Fear of the unknown, your brain, it hates uncertainty, but 5D thrives in it. Practice by trying one new thing this week, a meditation, a bold conversation, anything. Distraction addiction, scrolling, or binge watching, it numbs your intuition. Set a timer, limited. Spend 5 minutes listening to your inner voice instead. To shift others' beliefs, pace their reality first. If they're stuck in 3D, acknowledge their struggles. I get it. Life is tough. Bills pile up. It's overwhelming. But what if you could tap into a deeper knowing? A gut sense that guides you through the chaos. Linked to their values, security, love, purpose. Imagine feeling secure, not because of money, but because you trust yourself completely. This creates rapport, opens their mind, and it plants seeds for change. Follow this path, and you're a light being, creating with intention, living in a world where collaboration trumps competition. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. Maybe even astral projecting or manifesting with a thought. Ignore it. You're stuck in the 3D grind, watching the world split, feeling disconnected as others ascend. The Mandela effect, it'll hit harder. Reality glitches, like remembering a Monopoly man with a monocle that never existed. It'll jolt you awake. Either way, the universe is conspiring to wake you up. Choose to ride the wave. You'll be shaping the Renaissance, not just witnessing it. This is your wake-up call. You're not just a human slogging through a paycheck-to-paycheck life. You're a fucking co-creator of the cosmos, a droplet forming the ocean of oneness. The 5D shift is here, and you're already wired for it, already practicing it when you trust your gut or chase a spark of inspiration. Science says your brain can rewire. Spirituality says your soul is begging to soar. The karma of ignoring this, it's a heavier, dimmer life. The reward of embracing it is a vibrant, connected, limitless existence. So step up, rewrite the code, leap into the 5D game. You're not just playing. You're rewriting the rules, and the universe is cheering you on. So go fucking shine.